Welcome to Rapturous House. My name is Tanya. I hope you all are doing absolutely wonderful. Today's reading is going to be for my Virgos. I want to see what's going on with you guys. I want to see what's the energy surrounding you guys. I do want to thank you all. I want to thank you all for all your likes, all your shares, all of your comments. They're all greatly appreciated. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do so. That way you'll get notified anytime I upload any new video footages, but also that way I'm able to tug on your energy, okay guys? Please remember, only take what's yours, leave everything else behind. If you would like a personal reading, my website's information is down in the description below. That is the only way that you're able to obtain a personal reading, okay? All right, my loves, I do call on the Holy Spirit. I call on the white light that guides us. I call on the goddesses that gives us our strength. And the angels that protect us. Let's see what's going on with you guys. I hope you all are enjoying your day. And let's see what's going on with my Virgo spirit. All right, my loves. Show me what I need to see, Spirit. Show me what I need to see. Why is it so sticky? It's like, I don't want to say I don't want to know. There's a feeling of they don't need to know. That type of energy. What are you holding close to the vest? Some of you guys, you're holding something close to the vest. You're holding your feelings close to the vest. You're holding your feelings close to the vest. And you know how they say a closed mouth won't get fed? That's somewhat of the energy. Whereas some of you guys, you're holding your feelings close to the vest. That energy is just coming through massively. The answers you need are coming, Gemini energy. Look at that. The answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. It's through some type of communication. It says, look at the bigger picture, Sagittarius energy coming through. And then we have full moon in Sagittarius, full moon in Virgo. You are good enough. I feel like it's how you feel like you're being perceived and how you're perceiving others. There's a perception here. That's what this overall energy is giving me. There's a perception, but it's almost like miscommunication. It's almost like miscommunication. It's like you're perceiving someone one way, someone's perceiving you one way. You're perceiving a situation one way, someone's perceiving a situation between you and them one way. There's perception here. There's miscommunication in the perception. There's a fog in the perception. That type of energy is coming through. Expect a powerful change. Expect a powerful change. I feel like you've already experienced this. I feel like there's been a massive change that has occurred in your life because we've already experienced this solar eclipse. So I feel like things have already been shaken up. Things have already been turned upside down. Things have already started to change. And also, you know, I'm not going to say all negative. Things have already started to transform for some of you guys. You know, whether the change has been positive or negative, I feel like you guys feel this energy already where there is a shift that has happened in your life. There is a shift that has happened in your life, but there's something calming about this energy right now, present moment. There's something very much so calming right now, present moment. The answers you need are coming. I feel like it's in some type of communication. Some of you guys, it's your line of business. I don't know why that just came through. Your line of business here. Some of you guys, you may be seeking some type of line of credit for some of you guys. Look at the bigger picture, Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is all about the journey. It's all about adventure. Truly, like, you know, adventure. Seeing the bigger picture in the journey, enjoying the journey, being adventurous, taking a leap. Like, this is coming outside of your comfort zone. A lot of you guys right now, present moment, you're being called to come outside of your comfort zone. You may be asking why you want to stay within your safe space. You are good enough, Virgo energy. You know, some of you guys, you're being hard on yourself. Your spirit guides want you to know that you are good enough. You're very much so, you are good enough. Some of you guys are being extremely hard on yourself, or you doubt. There's some doubt here. There is some doubt. Yeah, let's see. Let's see what's going on. Show me, Spirit. Show me what's currently going on with my Virgo. What's currently going on with my Virgo? So we have the Two of Swords, indecisiveness, Seven of Wands. Why is it that you're, some of you guys, it's almost like you're tapping out of the fight. The Chariot, Cancer energy talks about breakthroughs and forward movement. Talks about travel as well. There's a change of your mind here. Some of you guys, you're changing your mind. You're changing your mind. There's reluctancy here in making a decision. There's some reluctance. You know, that Seven of Wands is where I'm kind of like, I'm kind of like, what's going on here? Because this is all about defending self, taking care of self, putting up boundaries. You know, this talks about healthy choices, healthy decisions. You know, you may be faced with certain challenges here. You may be faced with certain challenges here, but why do I feel like somebody here is like you're letting these challenges get the best of you? Are you letting these challenges get the best of you? Because you know that the Wands talks about your willpower. It talks about the actions that you take. You know, the things that you're passionate about. And where's the fight? Because that's kind of the energy, like, where's the fight in you? That fight is like the weather outside, kind of doom and gloom. There's a doom and gloom, kind of a very gloomy energy coming through. Where's the fight? Where's the fight right now, present moment? You can't get where you're trying to go. Look at that. The Chariot, Four of Swords here. Four of Swords talks about laying your swords down, getting some rest. Oof, some of you guys are giving up. You're giving up on something. You're giving up on something here. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Justice. Some of you guys are giving up on a battle right now, present moment. Why am I seeing these Two of Swords? Why am I seeing this Two of Swords for my Virgos? The Star, Aquarius energy. Talks about your wishes, Three of Pentacles. It talks about your dreams. Some of you guys, there may be like, this is like waking up this morning, and I don't want to say it's an epiphany because it's not really giving me that. I don't know why that word wants to come out, but it's one of those energies. It's like waking up and remembering a dream that you had. And there's something here about that dream that it correlates with life. I know it's crazy to say that, right? But it correlates with your life right now, present moment. I feel like some of you guys can tell me that you got some type of message last night in a dream. Or you're trying to figure out, you're trying to cipher through a dream and figure out what the message is, because you know there's an underlining message here with that star energy. That talks about enlightenment. It talks about your enlightenment. It talks about your faith. You know, some of you guys, you're very reluctant on making some type of decision. And it's for your greatest and your highest good. It is. You know, this is about your faith. This is about your hope. This is about, you know, magic and where you light up at. Within your dreams, within your wishes, within your goals, within your desires. The things that mean something to you, because this is wishing upon a star. This is wishing upon a star. But this is a very reluctant energy. And why do I feel like there's a very reluctant energy is because some of you guys, you doubt. You are doubting yourself. You are doubting yourself, or there is something here where you may have started something for the wrong reasons. You may have gone down a path or started something for the wrong reasons. And right now, present moment, you're needing to take a look at the bigger picture. Because this is something that has grown. This is something that has transformed. There is purpose on the other side of whatever this is. So your spirit guides are wanting you to look at the bigger picture here, because you started something and it's time for you to finish it. But you may need to take a, it's like there may be a need. My mouth and my mind starts just wandering for checks and balance. If you're feeling a little off, if your energy's feeling a little off, if you're feeling a little misguided, if you're feeling like you're not quite sure you're on the right path, or you want to continue along the path that you're on, right now, present moment, you may be called to do like a little checks and balance. That type of energy is coming through. Yeah, that type of energy is coming through. The answers you need are coming. We're in Gemini season right now, present moment. And I feel like it's a form of some type of communication here. But this talks about society. This talks about our environment. This talks about socializing. The answers that you need, the answers that you seek, what I'm getting in this energy is going to come from outside of you. You know how sometimes we'll say, look within. This is like watching a YouTube video and getting the answers that you're seeking. This is like going walk in the park, and all of a sudden you get some type of idea here. This is like being out and about and you run into somebody that and you start talking to this person, and then you start brainstorming certain things. This has to do outside of you. So for a lot of you guys, the answers that you need are outside of you. And some of you guys, your spirit guides, you yourself, because it keeps that you are good enough. You have to understand that you are good enough. You have to understand, because this is like when you're doubting yourself, there's no need to doubt yourself. There's no need to doubt yourself here in this energy. Yeah, show me this 7 of Wands, because I feel like some of you guys, it's like it's like you're stepping out of the fight, or you're giving up too easily. Show me this 7 of Wands. Wow. 6 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. You may have to do certain things by yourself, and that's okay. 7 of Pentacles. You don't want, see, I got a lot of 7s. I got 7, 7, 7 here with the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So I have a lot of 7s here. And what I'm seeing here is that some of you guys, the life that you want, you may be a solo traveler. Like you may be taking trips by yourself. You may be eating dinner by yourself. You may be taking yourself to the movies by yourself. You may be taking solo vacations here. Because this talks about independence. You may have thought that something would be one way, and now it's something so different, and you only have yourself to depend on. But you got this. You got this. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, bad investments. You've experienced some bad investments, investments of your time, poor time management. You've wasted some time. You've wasted some money. You've wasted some tears. This is a waste. This is a waste. Massive energy coming through. And I feel like that's why a lot of you guys, 6 of Swords here, moving on to calmer waters. Right now, present moment, all you want to do is move on to a different posture. An absolutely different posture here. Some of you guys, you're wanting to relocate. Some of you guys, you're wanting to move. Some of you guys, you're wanting to take a trip. You're wanting to travel. You may not want to do it by yourself, but you may be called to do just that. Somebody here, you may be wanting to start this business, but you're not quite sure. There's something here about wasting time, energy, resources, but the most important, most relevant thing is that you are investing. You've wasted so much time investing in something that was a waste of time, that has not gotten you to where you want to go as of yet. Massive energy here. This is like investing small, or being patient, because some of you guys, you're growing impatient, and that's where the aggravation is coming in, and that's why you're kind of tapping out, wanting to tap out, not wanting to really and truly fight for whatever this is. And I feel like this is something personal. This is not about a person. I'm not really and truly getting you guys wanting to fight for a person. I feel like there's some type of ownership. Whatever this is, I feel like whatever it is that you may feel, you may not feel like you can do this. You may not feel, there's some doubt here in your energy. That type of energy, but I feel like it's an ownership. It's something that you want, that you will claim ownership for. Some of you guys, it could be a person, you know, but I'm not getting more so a person here. Massive energy. The Magician is here. It's going to take a lot of your hard work. Look at that. But it's definitely going to work out well for you guys. You know, some of you guys, you may choose, you want to further your education. Some of you guys, you may choose, you want to go down a different, start some type of new endeavor. Or you may choose that you want to go back to work. Or you may want to change your career. You may want to change your major. You know, some of you guys, you may want to look at something that you may, right now, present moment, you may be doing something that will give you the nice paycheck, but you don't love it. Some of you guys, you may be changing that perspective. See that? That type of energy is coming through. Like, you may have perceived something to be one way, but then once you get into it, once you're dealing with it, it is not to be true. It is not to be true. Some of you guys, from the beginning, I got an energy where there is a perceiving, and it's through communication. Will the fog be lifted? Whatever the fog is, will the fog be lifted? I see the Hermit here. Virgo energy. I feel like a lot of you guys right now, present moment, it's like you're hiding from the possibility of drama. You're hiding from the possibility of having to talk to certain people, having to deal with certain people, or having to deal with certain issues. There is a hiding energy coming through. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see for my Virgos. Ace of Cups. So we have some new emotions here. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. There's a breakthrough that's happening. There's a breakthrough. There's a breakthrough where someone's breaking through the ice. You know, there's a breakthrough. If you've been experiencing some type of mind fog, there's a breakthrough. You know, we saw it coming, but it's coming. You know, and some of you guys, someone's breaking through. They're chiseling through that cold ass heart. Like, that type of energy is coming through as well. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. There's some type of divine intervention here. There is some type of divine intervention that's coming through for you guys. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. The Wheel of Fortune. The Magician. Eight of Cups. Okay. And the Four of Pentacles here. See, you're still, a lot of you guys, you're holding on to your independence. No matter what type of energy, you're holding on to your independence. You're also holding on to something that you perceive. You perceive a situation or a person, you believe it. Like, there's a true belief in it. You believe someone is doing something. You believe it. You're holding on to that notion of believing it, and you're walking away. You're walking into a whole nother direction here. No one can tell you anything different. You perceive it to be one way. You're holding on to whatever you're perceiving it to be. And it doesn't matter what anyone else tells you. You're running with this. Massive energy. I always get a point to prove. I get that in you guys' energy a lot. Like, this is that type of energy that's coming through with the Magician and the Wheel. The Magician, strong Mercury energy coming through. There's a lot of communication coming through. I feel like a lot of you guys are talking. You're opening up the lines of communication. You know, I feel like you guys are voicing the changes that you want. I do. I feel like you guys, you want some changes to happen in your life. and you're openly voicing it. You know, because this is all about positive changes. I feel like right now, present moment, there's also something here is if you're trying to manifest travel, because some of you guys are trying to manifest travel trips to be able to afford this. Some of you guys are needing to hold on to your resources to be able to afford this. Massive energy coming through. But I'm seeing where you guys are manifesting some positive changes, and there's a belief here that you have to leave something that you've been holding on to behind to actually be able to manifest whatever this is that you've been trying to manifest. That energy is coming through strongly. So let's see, what have you been trying to manifest though? Show me, Spirit. What is it that my Virgo's been trying to manifest? The High Priestess and the Hangman. What's this? Pisces energy, spiritual enlightenment. A lot of you guys want to become closer to the divine. A lot of you guys it's like you want to be able to speak to the divine. You want to be able to hear the divine. You want the divine to be able to connect with you. Right now, present moment, a lot of you guys, you don't feel spiritually inclined. That type of energy is coming through. Pisces energy coming through strongly. But there needs for some of you guys to surrender, like it's like you're trying to control the universe. Some of you guys, you're trying to control something. You don't want a total upheaval to happen. You don't want this disaster to happen. You don't want to fall. You don't want to crawl before you walk. You want to, you want to go from crawling to running. Some of you guys, there's a position here where you have to crawl before you walk. And there's a loss of patience. There is a loss of patience. Some of you guys, you're trying to skip the line here. That type of energy is coming through as well, because with that High Priestess, this talks about spiritual poverty and not truly seeing clearly. With the Hangman in the reverse, this is being stuck. There's a stuck posture where there needs to be freedom. There's something, things are outside of you. You cannot control. Everything happens in divine timing, but you feel like the timing is moving like molasses for these changes to happen. And I feel like some of you guys, it's what you're speaking, is what you're saying. There's a big energy of you guys need to look at the bigger picture. There's something more than what you're seeing. And what is this, Spirit? The Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Cups. This talks about self-discovery with that Eight of Cups. You're having to, I feel like some of you guys are having to cut ties. You know, some of you guys may be dealing with a karmic and you're having to detach. You may be in a karmic cycle, a karmic situation, and you're needing to deal with that shit so you can move on. But that Eight of Cups talks about emotional detachment. This talks about walking away, you know, because you go from the Seven of Cups to the Eight of Cups. And, you know, you've made a decision. You've made a decision, or you're having to make a decision. And that's the only way that you're going to be able to actually see these positive changes and go towards what's truly for you. That's the only way you're going to experience this good fortune, you know, this good luck. You're having to actually detach from something that holds a place in your heart. The Tower. So the same Tower moment that you've been trying to avoid, it is bound to happen. Because still there's building blocks here. There's trying to build a foundation. When the Tower comes, Scorpio energy, this is trying to build a foundation on unstable grounds. This is being somewhere where you're no longer wanted or needed. This is being somewhere where you're no longer able to grow or transform. Like, this is the end of the road. Some of you guys right now, present moment, you are at the end of the road in whatever the situation is, and it is time for you to keep it moving. It is time for you to keep it moving. But it starts with you knowing that you are good enough. See that? It starts with you knowing that you're good enough. You're needing to look at the bigger picture here. Some of you guys, you may be fearful of moving somewhere else, doing something else. But if you're wanting the positive changes that you keep desiring, something has to change within you. Know that the answers that you seek are coming here. And again, expect a positive change. I feel like your world has already been shaken up. I do. I feel like your world has already been shaken up. But you know how sometimes we can be stubborn and hard-headed? We can do that. We can do that. There are some unexpected surprises coming your way. There is some unexpected changes coming your way, whether positive or negative. Just like I started this reading, whether it be positive or negative, brace yourself. I feel like that's a massive energy. Your spirit guides are wanting you guys to brace yourself for whatever changes that's about to come in. It is for your highest and your greatest good. Sometimes shit gets real. Sometimes, look at that. Prayer. All you guys can do is pray. All you guys can do is pray. Dear guardian angel, help me to be flexible in my attitudes and beliefs. Help me not to fear the transit nature of life, because this is a transit. We're going through some massive transits. You know, this month, the month of June that's coming in, there's some massive changes that's going to happen. Some of you guys, it is positive, and some of you guys, it is negative, but it is still for your highest and your greatest good. You know, right now, present moment, we're going to ease into June, but come mid-June, things are going to start to shake up for a lot of you guys. Yeah. Help me to remember the eternal light which emanates from my soul and the eternal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to remember that I am eternally guided and loved by God and all. See that? I want you guys to take a snippet of this, and I want you guys to say this prayer. Beautiful energy. All right, my loves, that is what I have for you guys. If any of this resonates, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. Know that I love and appreciate every last one of you guys, and I hope you guys have such a wonderful day. Bye, guys.